Hi, I'm Anas Sadiq. Thanks for joining me. We've heard a lot about the Kurds fighting ISIS in Syria. But who are they? The Kurds are a large ethnic group sitting at the intersection of Iraq, Syria, and Turkey. Though Kurds have existed as a people for centuries, it was only after World War I and the fall of the Ottoman Empire that the Kurds sought a nation to call their own. Though the Kurds sought their own state for years, it was only in the 1970s that a militant organization called the PKK was formed in Turkey with that goal. The PKK, also known as the Kurdish Workers' Party, fought against Turkey in the 80s and 90s. During that time, the PKK found refuge in Syria. However, Turkey threatened war with Syria over the PKK operating within Syrian borders. Syria then expelled the PKK from its borders. In 2003, the PYD, or Democratic Union Party, was formed in Syrian Kurdistan. Turkey is convinced that the PYD is just the Syrian branch of the PKK. This is a claim which the PYD rejects. The PYD was repressed by the Syrian regime until the Syrian civil war in 2011. The government forces, stretched thin in fighting rebels from across the country, pulled back from Kurdish areas. The result was the PYD becoming the major governing body in the area. The fighting arm of the PYD is called the YPG, or People's Protection Units. They've captured territory from the Syrian regime as well as the Islamic State. In Iraqi Kurdistan, the Kurdistan Regional Government, or KRG, is in control. It's been ruling the semi-autonomous region within Iraq since the 90s. Though much of its early years were spent fighting internally, it's now a unified government. Its military arm, the Peshmerga, have been fighting ISIS on multiple fronts. Most countries support the efforts of the Peshmerga against ISIS. While the Peshmerga, the PKK, and the YPG are all fighting against ISIS, NATO and many of its allies still consider the PKK to be a terrorist organization. So while the region is already immersed in a complex conflict, I hope that this has helped you understand this conflict a bit better. This is Anas Sadiq for skedline.com.